God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love her so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
All right, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome tonight to the Silent Click Truck Series and Rentless Racing League to the Back in the Game podcast 150. Hope everybody is doing all right tonight, and right now we are going through qualifying. Gonna have 75 laps here tonight, I believe. Gonna have 100 laps here tonight. Sorry, my bad. I don't know, I thought it was a 2-mile track. 100 laps tonight here. No stage will happen. Going to have 3 plus 1 tire sets. So we will see the fuel run is here momentarily. Alright, and that's glitched. Of course it is. So while we do that, try and find somebody that's qualifying. Andrew Miller in the 40 truck there in the Pizza Ranch. What lap is he on? He is on lap number 2. And he will jump up to 5th. Alright. Yeah, it's this. That's glitched. Alright, there we go. Right now, Tom Wiesa holding a pole with a 30.46. Right now we're watching Andrew Miller going to the pits. That will be his qualifying run. Kevin Stein up to P2. Just ran a 30.48, tying it with Bo Dinger. I don't know why the crap does that during qualifying. Farnan up to 7th, ran a 30.52. And so basically between P1, Jamal Gully up to 6th, knocking Farnan down to 8th. The difference between P1 and P5, which is now Michael Ball, is 3/1000ths of a second. Go through and scroll and see Pate Albin doing qualifying runs. He ran a 30.04 last lap. We'll see what he gets this time by. Pate Albin ran a 30.59. Joe Robert taking his second lap, ran a 31.07. That time by ran a 30.52, now sitting top 10. I think that's into qualifying. He got his laps done just in time. All right, as we get ready to grid, go ahead and do our race grid. Starting on pole will be Tom Weeza. Starting P2 will be Kevin Stein. Row 2, Tony Kivitt and Bo Dinger. Row 3, Michael Ball, Mark Parkhurst. Row 4, Joey Burchett and Jamal Gully. Row 5, Aaron Baum and Joe Robert. Row 6, David Farnan and Andrew Miller. Row 7 will be Preeta Chesimut and Sam Leota. Row 8, Derek Jewett and Roy Grande Jr. Row 9, Mark Stargles and Jeff Pete. Row 10 will be Pate Albin and Joe Ibarra. Row 11 will be Elijah Barimi and William Kinder. Row 12 will be Todd Chase Jr. and Tom Shackelford. Row 13 will be Jeremiah Beal, and Justin Carrasas. Row 14 will be Thomas Lees Jr. and Adam Chapman. Row 15, Davey Hendricks, Sean Pointer. Row 16, Zach Bucher and Matt Fornes. And then row 17 will be Chad Wiggins, Carter Hayden. Carter Hayden will start ahead of Sean Pointer and Davey Hendricks because he is the last series driver. Going on, Nullback. Anthony's and Disgruntled Boosh. Oh. How are y'all doing tonight? Got 100 laps here tonight. Let me go do this real fast. Alright, I went down and talked to some drivers real fast. Fuel run is about 29 laps. You guys saying Jeremiah Beal? Jeremiah Beal's starting in... Where is he? Can't find him, actually. Where is he? Oh. Starting back in 25th. Guessed at the qualifying that he wanted, but we will be seeing what he has in store here at Las Vegas. Oh, you missed every turn at Sonoma? It's alright. I don't expect your old bones to be able to handle that course. I'm just kidding with you. You'll get me back on track. You and I had a little bit of a fun little side-by-side there yesterday, but yeah, yesterday was a day, today is another day. Going down the back stretch, these two are going to go. Let's get it, yep. Keep an eye on Jeremiah later on in the race. But we'll start up here on the front. Tom Wiese on the inside, Kevin Stein on the outside. Pace car is going to pull off here right now. Try not to pull a Phoenix. Or the barrels of Matt. Alright, free start zone is off for the regular start, but here we go. Green flag is out here at Las Vegas. 2x2x2, into the line they go. Coming around into turn one, the low line is definitely key here. Or on the early runs. The high line, it will be good once you get enough speed there. Sam Liotta there in that 4 car you saw step out a little bit as the 51 is able to clear the 7 on the low line. Don't sleep on that 76 of Lenny Kivett either. He's going to try and do the same move that Wiese did to Stein here this next lap. Michael Ball gets a little loose there on the apron down low. Oh, car into the dirt. Joey Burchett into the grass. He is able to come back on track and not cause any incidents. 0-0. Check it with Davey Hendricks. 3 wide in the back. 71 of Jamal Gully. I think the 18 of Joe Robert. Oh, the 40 of Andrew Miller. Who's that on the low end? It's the 81 of David Farnan. For the 81 will go forward, and the 42 will pick up his spot. They hit the apron coming down in the turn, the front stretch. Ooh, it's kind of hard to get together. 71 had to check up a little bit there. The 81 went a little low. The 4 on the outside left nothing but empty space. Has no draft help coming down the back straight. Never mind. Joe Barra will fold up. Rio Grande Jr. will fold up as there as the front. I think that was Andrew Miller. Did a little pass below him on the 38 of Michael Ball. There is a lot of racing going on. Too many battles to count. There's a 76 is able to get by the 51 for the lead. 51 getting a little loose or tight up out of the corner. Had to kind of dive it. Will go high this time to try and get the run from these from the 2 up high. I think that is the 29 of Bo Dinger. 51 gonna get a little tight again there. He's trying to hold on both his lanes. Tony Kivett trying to run away. Will hit the apron, trying to get that extra time. With no draft help, I don't think it gained him much. Good little 7-way battle up here first as the 40 almost takes 3 wide on the 23, and I think that is the 18 of Joe Robert. That's not a good idea as the 38 looks low on the 50 or the 40. I don't think it either. 51, 29, and 18 on top, 76, 7, and 23 on the bottom. 29 all over the back bumper of the 51, trying to get him to go forward down the back or the front stretch. Joe Roberts by this time, he's going to try and stay high, trying to get the run out of the corner on the 29 of Bo Dinger. Will be 3 wide down the back stretch. 3 wide into turn number 3. Right now, Andrew Miller on that low line, trying to keep Joe Robert up there. Joe Robert with no help on the outside, though. The 29 and the 51, they're able to barely pick him up on the corner exit there at 76, hitting the apron again. 7 had to check up a little bit. 40 in the middle, almost gets the rear bumper of the 18 car. Is Joe Robert going to fall down in the line? Yes, he will. 40 of Andrew Miller lost a lot of momentum with that. '29 looking on the outside, the 51 there on his bumper. Side by side at the start-finish line. Let's go ahead and do a little scroll through real fast here. You see the 45 and the 42 almost going 3 wide with the 81, 45. Derek Jewett almost getting a little bit into the back bumper of David Farnan. Now we're looking at the 50 of Jeff Pete and the 8 of Rio Grande Jr. side by side. Right behind them is the 71 of Jamal Gully and Sam Liotta. 27 of Mark Starville and the 28 of Tom Shackelford side by side back here for the 18. Jeremiah Beal, +5 already, sitting 20. Trying to get around these guys, trying to make positions up after a side there. These guys are pretty much a single file back through here in the back. The 9 there you see of Pod Chase Jr. side by side with the 11 that they needed. Sorry, the 00 is Carter Hayden. Oh, I guess he should change his number. I am not sure. I think we'll see what we got going back up in the front. Joe Robert took the lead from the 76-51 and the 29. I must have missed it. Man. Joe Robert trying to run away as they are still 20 laps till pit. Alright, a little further back here, we got the 51 and the 38 going side by side for sixth place. I'm sorry. 38 on the high line, 51 on the low line. 38's gonna have to run out of the corner though. Oh, Save Leone got out of the line. David Parnan back here in the Hornet's Nest with Priya Chesimard, his teammate, in the 45 of Learjet. Mistaken, Elijah Barimi is also Vendetta. So right now Vendetta is running 10th, 11th, and then 28th. There in that 16 machine. Joe Robert still in front. Oh, Bo Dinger sits it low into the corner, turn number 3. Low on the low side of Mark Parker sitting in second. It is going great. Alright, side by side in the turn number 1. These two are definitely able to hold their own and definitely can prove themselves tonight. Bo Dinger already proved himself in the Cup Series. Mark Parkhurst was a ARCA driver last season. Oh, wrecking behind him.
The yellow flag is out.
Adam Chapman involved. Oh, brakes and takes out Matt Forns. Matt Forns blew his engine. Caution will fly. Let's see. Let's go through and see what happened here. Turn 4. Oh, it's turn 2. Alright, let's see what happens. Is that the 30? That's Adam Chapman. Go to a chopper, a bar chase cam. 35 on the low line. I guess thought he was clear and just misjudged the corner. And just nailed the outside wall there. The 44 of Adam Chapman. I think that's his teammate, actually. No, it is not. I am sorry. No, William Kinder is not. Oh, boy. No, Matt could definitely not catch a break. I think he's already gone, too. Let's go back to the yellow flag moment with him. Saw it happened. Went low to avoid it, and the 35 just rolling down the track. BAM! And then Matt hard into the outside wall. It blew his engine. Race over for Matt Forns, unfortunately. Alright, people that came down pit lane will be Michael Ball, Joe Ibarra, Kevin Stein, Tom Wiesa. I think that is the 28 of Tom Shackelford, Sam Leota, 76 of Tony Kivet. I think Joe Robert might have come in, but yeah, basically, I think 10th on back pitted. As William Kinder definitely has damaged Matt Forn's balloon engine and Adam Chapman trying to roll back out of the pits. So, pit now. Pit strategy. Okay. Alright, let's do 20. All right, pit now. That means you have another 30 laps of fuel. I would have taken maybe a tire, or making no tires, but right now, let me go ahead and check on William Kinder. William Kinder was involved in that wreck. He is now in 31st. I'm not sure if he has any damage, but we'll check real quick. Left front is fine, it appears. Right front, yeah, it's got damage. He's got some damage. He was involved in that last caution. He, I guess, misjudged the corner, unfortunately, and came across the nose of the 44. Still looks like he's running all right, though. All right, now Mark Parkhurst will lead us in the race. We are still 2 to go. But here is your pit stop length. So yeah, 9th on back pitted, so they have to pit at lap 45. But these guys up here in 1st through 8th will still more than likely have to pit by lap 33. So yeah, these guys, so the guys that pitted there in the blue, you see 9th on down, can basically go 29 laps. So they can pit again on lap 46. And then if they save, they can pit on lap 76 and then make it to the end. But these guys that are 1st through 8th, they'll have to pit at lap 30, then 60, and then 90. Well, lap 33, lap 30 or 63, then 90. Yeah, they'll hope, they're gonna have to hope for a caution. Definitely. Good pitch strategy by the call on 9th going back. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think your brother is. Yeah, your brother is one of them. 42, but he has the advantage of his teammates of the 81 and the 16 behind him. So Vendetta is, I think, 2, 3, 4 on the outside line. I wouldn't awaken the beast and all back. Preemy's a sacrifice for Nick's caution. Oh, pretty. Alright, they're rolling into turn number 3 and 4. Pace car's going to pull off, and we will have green flag racing once again. Pace car pulls off. And coming to the start, or the green flag is out. 23 good jump. 29 kind of slipped a little bit there. 40 of Andrew Miller pushing him up there, saying, "Let's go, buddy. I don't want to die here." As the 16 got a little bit of a bad start there too. The 42 in the 81 as well. 40 looking almost down to the apron. Hit the apron, got a little loose there. Had to gather it back up. Out of turn number 2, these two guys down the backstretch. David Farnan looks like got a little tap to the wall there. Still on the high side of the 45 of Derek Jewett. 42 of Peter Chesaman looking high on the 40. Not able to get the run in the corner, but will try to follow back in line. 45 going to pull up in front of the 81. Able to get the run out of the corner, but not into the corner as David Farnan will get the momentum. On back. Hornet's Nest back here for the 20 or the 76. I think that's the 18, the 16, the 7, the 58 back there, the 8, the 22, the 50. Yeah, there's a bunch of people back here. 76 leading the charge though, gonna try and run away from these folks as fast as they can. Kevin Stein looking low on the 76, has to back out, close the door a little bit. Elijah Bramy at the 16 up high, low, letting everybody by. 50 of Jeff Pete got a little close there as the 58 of Jeremiah Beal dropped a few positions. These guys are almost 3 wide into the corner. Roy Grande trying to make the issue up here. Not really an issue. All right, the 6 down low. That is last week's race runner, Aaron Baum. 3 wide with the 28 of Tom Shackelford, the 22 of Joe Ibarra, and now the 11 of David Hendricks. All right, back there, you saw that car step out. I'm not sure exactly who that is. The 00, Carter Hayden. Go ahead, back up in front. Bo Dinger was able to get around the 40 of Andrew Miller. Oh, as 3 wide, the 51, the 23, and the 42. These guys are going to go to turn 1 3 wide as well. 45, given the 51, definitely that draft helped him right out of turn number 2. 42 up against the wall, trying to rip the lip. Did it pay out? I don't know. Still 3 wide. They've been 3 wide for at least 2 laps now as the 81 and the 18 side by side. As the 81, 18, and the 42 now 3 wide. Oh, 81 gets loose on the front stretch. And then turn number 1, David Farnan. Got a little loose, had to slow up. Sam Mayoda had to check up there. There's a 58 of Jeremiah Beal in that DeWalt truck on the low side, trying to make things work, trying to get back up there. Not the qualifying run that he wanted, but he's going to try and work his way through the field. Maybe sending it 3 wide, definitely sending it 3 wide. 71 of Jamal Gully back out of that engagement. He knew something was going to happen. He did not want to be a part of it. All right, 3 wide, the 4, the 6, and the 11. F2. These 2 are not 2 wide. Right now, Jeremiah Beal, plus 15, sitting in 10th. The 11 on the rear bumper of the 81, giving him the draft help, going high, not hitting the apron as much as Farnan did. .42 up high, slow. Has no help coming into the corner. Oh, as they're bunching over the field, they're bobbing and weaving out of turn number 2, 3 wide into turn 3. Back up in front, Tom Wiesa took over the lead from Bo Dinger. Bo Dinger sitting 5th now. They must have freight trained their way around him. This main group is the 51 of Tom Wiesa, the 7 of Kevin Stein, the 50 of Jeff Pete, and the 38 of Michael Ball. Don't say that. But, yeah, right now these guys are holding their own. They're trying to run their own race, run away for a little bit. Not exactly sure, but I can tell you the 50 is Aerokinetics, the 38. I'm not sure who. I gotta pull up the truck list, truck teams. Tom Wiesa in the 51 belongs to SVR. Kevin Stein, also SVR. Trying to find out who Michael Ball belongs to Mirage SRR. So 1-2 right now is SVR Racing. 38 looking low on the 51 as the 7 takes the lead away. Gotta float through the back. Jeremiah Beal now up here with Bo Dinger and Roy Grande Jr. Sitting in 7th plus 18 so far, our biggest mover tonight. Able to fly by the 28 or 29. Lap 30. These guys are gonna have to pit soon. Yeah, they're rolling up on their fuel run. Well, Bo Dinger is at least. Bo Dinger, Mark Parkhurst, Derek Jewett, David Farnan, Preeta Chesimut, and Jamal Gully all need to pit soon, if not now. We'll see if Bo comes in this time. I do not think he will. What about Miller? Andrew Miller still out. David Farnan still out. Joe Roberts still out. Nope, Joe Roberts did. Elijah Barimi, though, will enter pit lane this time by. Man, these guys are just single file up in front here. Gonna focus more towards the back. The first two-wide racing we have is Sam Leota. And I guess it was the 45. 45 now getting sent on the low side by the 24. Bo Dinger went to pit lane. Andrew Miller went to pit lane. Mark Parkhurst, David Farner, and Preeta Chesimut all went to pit lane. So the ones that needed to pit are now in pit lane. Means that Kevin Stein is now your race leader and still is the race leader here at Las Vegas. It sounds like a phrase for prom night. Oh, okay, I get it now. Sorry, I'm kind of slow. Alright, so these guys stay out, and when we go green, we'll have, I think, 20 laps of... 13 laps of fuel left. So they'll have about 16, give or take, because that's 33. So they went green. So we're gonna say that they have 13 laps remaining. 31 laps. Nah, you're all good, buddy. Alright, first two-wide racing here in the back. Ish. What is that? That the 18? That is the 18 of Joe Robert going side by side with the 13 of Justin Karatzis. 24 of Thomas Lee Jr. just biding his time. Joe Robert up high. Maybe a little bit of a run there out of the corner, but not enough to stay. He's still side by side with the 13. Never mind. Just trying to take the main line away from the 13, it seems. It's definitely going to get the run in the corner, but not. The 13 is able to get the run through the middle into the corner. Flying by on the high side. Turn number 3, the 13, or the 18, the 24, 18 is clear. We'll slide up the track as the 4 of Sam Leota and the 00 Cameron or Carter Hayden looking for 12th. These two are coming out of the front stretch on the start-finish line now. Hey, Matt. Yeah. There's one more caution. I think the guys who stayed out can have it. Yes. Yes, they will, because they can two-stop it. And they'll have an extra set of tires. Dang, Mike. Or Matt. You're on a 17-month streak? Holy crap. Right now, they cleared each other as we go back here in the front. 7 of Kevin Stein and the 38 of Michael Ball, still leading the race. Go ahead and scroll through real fast. Sam Leota sitting 13th, Shoa Barra 14th, and Joey Burchett. Not having a night, I guess. He's -8 right now. So Chad Wiggins is out here. The 912 in that Toyota. So far, our biggest gainer, or biggest mover is going to be the 58 of Jeremiah Beal. Or no, sorry, the 11 of Davey Hendricks, now sitting +21. Second place goes to Jeremiah Beal. Yeah. Big money in the house. Yeah, it really does. And I appreciate everybody that's coming out tonight to hang out, help. Or not really help, but just hang out and talk. Now Carter Hayden +22. Started 34th, now sitting 12th. Oh, okay. Hornets Nest back here with the 23, the 27, and the 40. 3 wide into turn number 1. 2 wide now as the 23 flies by. So 27, I think, is on old tires. Is Bo? Bo is still on the lead lap, and so is Andrew Miller. No, they're not. Never mind. William Kinder is the last on lead lap. Biggest mover, I call it biggest mover. The biggest mover is still Carter Hayden +22. And the biggest loser tonight? I can't really say that here. But, had a good turnout tonight. We still have 34 drivers. Not bad. Kevin Stein, Michael Ball, and Tom Wiese round out our top three. And here's the commercial break, and be right here back here on the Southern Broadcast Race Network.
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even hear what you talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my clip. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I don't even care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love her so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
All right, and we are back here in the Back in the Game podcast, 150 in the Asylum Truck Series. We are now at lap 43. Oh, yellow flag is out. Carter Hayden involved. Chad Wiggins involved. Elijah Barimi had to hit the dirt. So did Adam Chapman. This is the view of the 912. 912 looked like he was coming into pit lane. The 71 wasn't ready for it. I don't know if anything was said over the comms, but Chad Wiggins, unfortunately, is coming into pit lane this time by, I think. And just slammed into by the 71. The 9 of, the 9, I think that is the 9 of Tatis Jr., unfortunately involved in that. Unfortunate night for Chad. I know he was having fun. Looking forward to this. Kate Album coming to pit lane. Todd Chase Jr., Chad Wiggins, of course, and Jamal Gully still in pit lane. No. As everybody will come into pit lane. First one that stayed out is the 23 of Mark Parkhurst, but they will take the wave around. Chad will hear shortly. Is he hanging out with you right now? Oh. Oh man, I know that sucks. I really hate that for him. He was running a good race too. Because I think Tom Wiese will run the battle off of pit road. Not Tom Wiese, Kevin Stein will win the battle off pit road. Mark Parker took the wave around. He will probably go in and get tires, I'd say. So 45, that's 75. Yeah, I would pit now, take tires. Yeah. Slingshot engage. Wrong key. Here under caution at Las Vegas, Kevin Stein will technically be leading the race once everybody else takes wave around. Todd Chase Jr. still in the pits. And did Mark Parkhurst go into pits? Yes, he will. He will go in and take an extra set of Goodyear tires. So he's got 3+1, so this is his second set. He'll be taking his third set. Ooh, I don't know. 3+1, so it's starting with 1. He took 1, so he had 2 left. He's about to take his third set. Yeah, he'd be right on tires. He wouldn't have an extra set after he pits at lap 75-ish. No, Mark Parkhurst will take fuel only. So he's going to try and cool off his tires and try and run it out until lap 75 on the same set to have an extra set. Good strategy call by the 23 car. Truck. Here's about to move up. This is Vegas. Dana White is watching. Yeah, William Kinder. Where is he? Sitting in the pits. Go ahead and do a chase and check his damage. Rear end's definitely bent up. The right front's still crushed and caved in. See once he straightens his wheel out how bad his alignment is. So yeah, the right front is still a little bit toe out. But his steering wheel doesn't look too bad. Yeah, you can definitely see how that right front is towed out compared to the left side. So we'll see how it runs him here at Vegas without a good right front. As Roy Grande jumps some pits. Again. Okay. Ah, it's fine. We'll do it. If somebody had a Yoo-Hoo truck just to annoy Ibarra. I mean, you could always, you know, convince Joe. Because Joe seems pretty good to run, or to make his own paint schemes. Where is Ibarra? Ibarra sitting, taking the wave around right now in 26th. Everybody in the lead lap. Oh, they're entering 3 now. They're going to have to shake and bake to catch back to the pace car, as they're now entering turn 3, as well as Joe Ibarra now exiting turn 2. Oh, this is going to be a close one. We'll refresh that. Alright, Pacer's going to pull off, and away we go. Green flag racing is the key to victory. Kevin Stein on the low side. Get a good launch there. 58 of Jeremiah Biel following suit. Not a lot of help there on that low line. 58 going to go low into the corner. Able to get by the 38. 51 drop below the 38. Trying to do the same maneuver. Coming down the back stretch. The 58 and the 7 will go high. The 51 left to his own devices. 51 is about a 38 though, coming into turn number 3. Caution is out. Oh, okay. Bo Dinger, Mark Parkhurst, David Farnan. Oh, Carter Hayden, 16 of Elijah Barimi. 00. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to dissect this one. All right, purchase. Let's go up here. Alright, so it's 13 and the 4. Okay, let's watch the 13. Justin Karatzis. Got loose in the turn 3. Sam Liotta tried to let up, nowhere to go. 13 bounces off the wall. 00 slams into him on the side. Happened there with the 81, the 23. Barnum wasn't ready for the checkup, and the 23 just got plowed. Slammed into the 23. The 29 went to avoid him. Hit the wall. Almost gets crammed by somebody flying through there. Mach 10. Pretty Chesapeake Joe Robert, I think, and that was Joe Ibarra. Sorry, not a Robert. Avoiding the wreck. Was that Kinder that flew through there? No, it wasn't Kinder. What was it? Bar chase. That was the 45 of Derek Jewett. Well, Andrew Miller in the pits. Bo Dinger, Derek Jewett, Mark Parkhurst, David Farnan, William Kinder, Todd Chase, Chad still in the pits, unfortunately. Matt Thorne still in the ports, unfortunately. Carter Hayden left the race. He is done for the night. He parked up his things and went to the garage. Yep, David Farnan pulls back out as Bo Dinger, William Kinder, and Mark Parkhurst. Still in the pits. Alright, caution on lap 50. 50 to go here at Las Vegas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. All right, Mitchell, we'll go ahead and watch ball here. I'll give you the restart. All right. You wouldn't do the restart, Mitchell? Yeah, I played the 5th on that one. Mitchell, you are wanting the restart, correct? Yeah. Alright. Michael Ball is going to be starting, I think, on 4th on the high line. Alright, biggest mover so far. Davey Hendricks, plus 24. Sitting in 5th. Jeremiah Beal sitting in 2nd after starting 25th. Davey Hendricks started 29th. So, points paying racers is going to be Jeremiah Beal with the biggest mover. That's an extra bonus point if he can stay where he's at. Assuming Thomas leaves doesn't get another couple, or goes and get 5 more. Yes. Look, man, it's so far behind. Okay, their stream I think is about 20 seconds behind. All right, I'm gonna do the start, finish, and count. So it's 5 seconds. That's not that bad. 5 seconds, not 20 seconds. Good lord. It's about 5 seconds behind, so you'll live. All right, Michael Ball on the outside. We will go on board with him. So you've got 2 choices. You've got that one. You want that one? Or this one? 1 or 2? I don't know. I'm on it right now. I'm on Michael. Okay, I'll just do this instead. All right, Michael Ball going to take us on board to the restart here at lap 51. All right, restart zone and away we go. Slow-ish restart there by the 38, the 58, the 51, and the 7 are able to drive away from him. On his inside, I can't tell it. I think it's Davey Hendricks. Yep, there in that 11 Nike machine. All right, coming right into turn 3. He's going to choose the high line. Oh, he's pretty much flat out. He lifts a little bit in the turn 3, but he's flat out right now. I can't imagine he's going to cook that hard in the turn 1. Right now you see how he's barely moving the wheel. A little bit of increments, but he's trying to keep it to where it doesn't slide. Wish we could see throttle response. But yeah. He's keeping it about flat out. Lifting a little bit, but keeping it right around 7,000 RPM into the corner. A little bit loose at turn number 2. Davey Hendricks going to slide up in front of him. He's going to look low on Davey, but it's a little bit of a bump to the back of the 11. 11 around.
Yellow flag.
Oh! 38 hard into the outside wall. And the field scrambles him in front of him. Okay. That's something. Oh, he was getting pushed by the 50. Oh, that is not on Michael at all. He was getting pushed by the 50. Oh, no. Oh, never mind. He wasn't. Yeah, he was definitely... He wasn't let down. He wasn't cutting the brakes. Yeah, the bump to the 11 was letting out, and the 50 bumped him, and it really sent Davey around that then. Then Joe Robert came down and just... What the... Joe! Oh! And Michael Ball holding the brakes. Joe Robert hit another truck down the front stretch. He knocked the... I think that's the 27 of Tom Shackelford into the pits. Was he on his brakes at all? No, he was never on the brakes until he was sideways in the grass. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back and look and see what happened with Ball, why he got spun. So, 11 hard into the outside. They scramble. The 18 spun him. 45 gets clipped by him. 18 takes out the 27, and Michael Ball holds his brakes, backs down the track, and then decides to, and doesn't want to hit Mark Parkhurst. Mark Parkhurst stops him in the pit entry. That's a lot of, oh boy. Yeah. I don't think Michael Ball is too happy with that. I don't blame him. I wouldn't either. The Ball in the pits right now. Justin Garatz is exiting. Joe Robert in the pits. Derek Jewett, Tom Shackelford exiting the pits there in that 28 machine. Chase still in the pits. Chad still hanging around. Matt. So where is Davey still out on track, or did he blow up? Nope, Davey blew up. Now, if I'm not wrong, is Michael Ball SPR? He is. Oh, that's going to be an interesting team meeting. So what happened there, I feel like between Davey and the Davey and the 38 was the 38 didn't, I don't think he knew how low he was or what. Yeah, there's a few of the chase. Yeah, he was trying to undercut Davey. Didn't realize how close he was or something. Accidentally got into his rear end. Davey looks like he was going to be able to save it. And the 50 slammed into the 38s and then really sent him around. I still don't know what the 18 was doing. Well, we are now 30 to go this time by. Davey, dude, I am sorry. That was unfortunate, man. You were running so good too. Is Tony running that, or is he indisposed? Ah, okay, I don't blame him. Well, right now, Tom Wiesa and Kevin Stein are in the front. Jeremiah Beal sitting third, and Joey Burchett sitting fourth. Oh boy, that entire field had to scatter there in that last caution. Yeah, let's go green in this one out. They can technically pit in about 10 laps and make it. Alright, pace car's going to pull off. We will have 40 laps of green flag racing here at Las Vegas. And away we go.
Green flag.
51, good launch there. Kept him even with the 7. Kevin Stein. Was Kevin Stein the leader or was Tom Wiese? Because the 7 was out in front. Kevin Stein was in front. 51 was trailing behind. Okay, 2 wide. Joey Burchett and the 4 or the 6 of Aaron Baum. Once again, up here late in the race, showing that he belongs. Want to race at Rockingham, side by side with Joey Burchett right now. For the back, 29 of Bodinger, side by side with the 27 of Mark Starvils. Pass made, not quite. 27, Keg gets loose. The tight comes up with the doors at 27. Look at the back, David Farnan, Sam Liotta, and Joe Ibarra. Joe Ibarra with a little bit of a bad bump from the poor Sam Liotta there. Tom Shackelford and the pits, and Elijah Barini is one lap down, I think. Elijah Barini, let's see here in a second. Kevin Stein leading the race. Joe Burchett now sitting 3rd. Yep, Elijah Barini is 3 laps down. Sorry, Tom Shackelford in the 27 is 1 lap down. Alright, rolling in out of turn 4. Joey Burchett on the high line with a run on the outside. Almost able to clear the 51, but the draft from the 58 coming through the tri-oval makes up for it. 41 tries to go high on the 7. Oh, yellow flag is out. Pate Albenhard into the wall. Alright, 81 on this bumper. Comes up and doors at 35, gets loose, and then just backs it into the wall. Good job on keeping it up there, buddy. Tries to come out of track, Ross, there's traffic coming, and then decides just to go back up there and run his race. That would be caution number 5. We have 36 to go. That being said, we take a quick ad break and be right back here on the Southern Broadcast Racing Network. As I think Pate Albin just blew his engine. Nope, but somebody did. right, we are back here in the Back of the Game podcast 150 here at the Click Trick series here at Relentless Racing League. Gonna have 34 to go, or sorry, 33 to go? Yeah, 33 to go, I think, when this goes green, or 32. And he's moving up. It is a pity party from that car ragged. Oh, yeah. Let's see, where is he at? Kender's sitting 12th. Got most of the damage on his truck fixed. If not all of it. Holy crap, he's got a new truck. Oh, never mind. He's still got some rubbing, but the front end's repaired. That's all that matters. The alignment may be a little bit off, but you can't really fix that in the race anymore. Yeah, right now, coming around to, I think this is going to be 33 to go. So we will go green on 32 to go. The ones that had pitted were the 22 Joe Barr and the 4 Sam Liotta. Thomas Lees Jr. and the 24 pitted as well. And the 28 of Mark Starville was also, or 27 of Mark Starville was pitted as well. The 28 is Tom Shackelford. My apologies. Alright. Coming around one to go this time by. Gonna have Kevin Stein on the low side, Joey Burchett on the outside. Don't lurk on Aaron Baum, though. Aaron Baum and that 6 Brad Keselowski truck is sitting 6th, looking to get the second win. Hey, Davey, here after the race, if you're still hanging around, you got a minute? You may be busy, just, I got a question to ask you. Alright, it is 10:06 Eastern right now. We're the race at 9, so we've done 67 laps, almost 68, in about an hour. That's not bad. Alright, pace car's going to pull off. Kevin Stein has control of the restart. Away we go. Kevin Stein, good launch on the low side. Tom Leza follows suit, 41 to 58. Not as good, but still a really good launch. 51 door to door with the 41 right now. Right into turn 1, 58. Dodge the 41 going low. Seeing on the back bumper of the 51, Tom Leza. Tom Leza trying to control both these two. But the entire pack is catching up. Aaron Baum almost gets up into the door of the 44 of Adam Chapman. Adam Chapman trying to hold it low, or trying to hold it up there, not get involved with the 6. 41 clear of the 58. Right now, Bo Dinger is sitting in 8th, battling around the 50 of Jeff Pete, 76 of Tony Kivitt, and behind him is the 40 of Andrew Miller. In front, Kevin Stein letting Leza have the low line, trying to block the run from Burchett. Burchett on the outside, trying to send it 3. Does not have enough speed into the corner. Let's head to the throttle a little bit. No, he does not. Still side by side. 3 wide on start-finish line. Joe boy. Jeremiah Beal almost thought 4, but decided not against it, because that would be bad at this point in time. 44 high on the outside. 58 low on the inside. Trying to send it 4. Does not, lets out, goes up high, follows high on the outside line with Joey Burchett and Adam Chapman. These two are battling up front, Joey Burchett and Kevin Stein, 41 and 7 respectively. These two have been hard racing all for the past 5 or 6 laps, but last season these two were really good racing around one another. Tom Weese to save my family tonight. Hey, Greg, how are you, buddy? It's not Josh, right? I'm gonna get murdered if it is. No, that is Greg. Hey, Greg. Alright, Jeremiah Beal getting a little tight. Accidentally came up and hit the 44. 51 low, still 3 wide. Now we're 2. Jeremiah takes the line away from the 44 of Adam Chapman. Adam Chapman doesn't know where to go. Holding high there. I think it's Bo Dinger on the outside. Almost hit the wall in the turn number 3. The 6 leading the 76, 29, 81, 40, 23, and the 27. And now Aaron Baum sitting 7th. As Kevin Stein and Joey Burchett are still side by side. Hey, Greg. All right. Adam Chapman still floating between lanes. Decides, hey, I'm going to try 3 and 4 on the high side as he sends it way high as the 58 and the 41. Able to get in front of their respective opponents. 41 to the lead. 26 to go this time by. 58 looking high on the 7 on his bumper, but is clear now. He's going to try and get to it before the corner X to get the run off of turn number 2. And yes, he will. Kevin Stein on the low line with nobody. No friends at all. 58 able to clear the 7. 44 of Adam Chapman went way high. 51 of Tom Weese still battling side by side with him. 50 of Jeff Pete lurking around back here in 6, waiting for his moment. Now the 81 and the 6 are side by side, 29 and the 27 respectively. Let's see, let's get Fairfield again. Pretty much everybody is single filed out between, besides these guys up here. So Aaron Baum almost in the middle of 3 wide. 27 comes up and almost towards the 29, able to keep it off him though. As the 6 floats down the lane again. Joey Burchett. Sorry, Kevin Stein looking low on the 58 this time. 58 still has the run into the corner. All right, coming around, 24 to go. Joey Burchett in the lead. Tom Weese and Adam Chapman side by side for 4th. Jeff Pete lurking around in 6th. He's sitting it high on the 51. He's able to get the run out of turn number 2, but going to try again with the run out of 4. Got a little bit loose there, but able to recover. 44, I guess, took the draft away from the 50. Oh, 51 may have came up and drove the 50 there, but I am unsure at this time. Right now, Tom Weese and Jeff Pete. Adam Chapman able to clear the 51 as Jeff Pete and Tom Weese side by side. Right behind him, Bo Dinger and I think it's Tony Kibbett. Tony Kibbett got loose, got tight. Spun out on the front stretch. Oh, the 42 involved. Yellow flag. Oh, I think it was a 27 or the 28 as well. Just hold it there, Kibbett. They'll all come by here in a second. As he gets it rolling again. Joe Ibarra went off track. Joe Ibarra hard into the grass. Oof. That's a gnarly wreck by the 22 and the 42. Let's go on board with the 42. The 76 was definitely tight. He tried to stop and catch the car. I think it's the 27 and nowhere to go. Oh, and Predet didn't know how to go. Oh! And it just gets crammed by the 22. Go back and look at Joe's view. He tried. He thought that the 42 would have stopped, but he was just... He tried to react, but he couldn't, and then the brakes just didn't work. So Mark Stavrils to the lead. Yes, and all back they do. Well, they just did. All right. So, Burchett, Beal, everybody bid. Joey Burchett is the first one on new tires. So, the guys in top 3 can only make it if they fuel save like a madman, because they'll have to gain 5 laps of fuel. So, a good strategy call from Burchett, Beal, Stein, Chapman, Weeza, Pete, and everybody else. Yeah. All hopes are on Farman. Go back and look at Tony and see what happened there. Let's do a far chase. So you got loose. That or you were trying to come into the pits. In the 20s. Were you trying to go into the pits? I heard you downshift like you were in the 27. Just. Ooh. Yeah, Tony, were you trying to go? Yeah, you were pitting. I figured as much. I heard you downshift. 27 just. I guess maybe didn't. If you called it out, 27, I guess just didn't hear you. All right, Mark Stavrils to the lead. Joey Burchett sitting third. First on the first tire, Sam Leota trying to hang on with his 13-lap-old tires. David Farnan sitting 13th. Last Vendetta car, able for contention. Seems there was a crash. Yeah, there was. Around out of turn number 4. Start finish line, sorry. Base card lights will come off. And Mark Stavrils will take the low side, Sam Leota will take the high side. So the question is, how long is it going to take 41 and the 58 to get by these two? Because these two are the oldest tires on track. But it's 17 and 16 lap-old tires, respectively, so it's almost 20 laps, and that's a big, big number. I don't know what the call is here. Everybody's on fresh tires. Will be 18 to go. I mean, stay consistent till lap 90, and then I'd just say send it. Not as hard as I did last night and wreck yourself, but send it. Had the hard track to get on pit road under green flag. Good to stay on the racetrack. Get a good entry. Yeah, it is rough. And to run it like back roads we did back in the day. William Kinder sitting 13th. David Farnan on his inside. Coming out of turn number 4. Looks like it's going to be up between Joey Burchett and Jeremiah Beal. Pace car will pull off, and Mark Stavrils will have control. Hopefully the last time. 18 to go here at Las Vegas, and away we go.
Green, green, green.
Late start there by the 27. May have been a perfect time. 41 was going, and the 58 went. Didn't go. Follow suit with the 4. 27 able to keep holding off. 58 trying to get low under Leota. Sends it through at 44 or 41 to the outside. 50 of Jeff Pete trying to make it 3 with the 44 and the 6 car. Mark Starville's 3 wide right now. Came up and endured the 58. They both got loose. 51 up into the 44. Some close. 4 wide, almost racing. 51 endured the 44. 44 able to keep it off the 27. Okay, this is making my blood pressure rise. Whew. 44 able to clear the 51. They're side by side, never mind. Right back over Joey Burchett leading the race. Sam Liotta on his tail. Not really on his tail, but 2 tenths behind. Jeremiah Beal with the new tires, and him and Kevin Stein are right in front of one another. They're trying to get past this 4 car. 4 car Sam Liotta still sitting 2 tenths. If not here in a couple laps, I think we'll start to see fall off. Liotta podium. Don't say it. You're going to jinx him. 15 to go. This time by. All right, 58 of Jeremiah Beal looking low on the 4. 4 gets the run out of the corner, but is enough to stay away from him. No, it is not. Jeremiah with a good run on the low side, heading into turn number 3. Getting the run 44, looking to make it 3 wide. Decides to pull out of it, goes low on the 4, right in front of the 7. 44 and the 58, bumping one another like, hey, let's go get Burchett. Come on. Oh, 58 come down and almost looked like trying to block the 44. That'll get a bump from him. Oh, the 51 sideways down the backstretch. Able to keep it straight. Yeah, yes, good job, Tom, on keeping that straight, buddy. That was a heck of a save. Let's go see what happened here real fast. Coming at 2 and just cooking the tires, got loose and just wham. Did he get a bump? Oh, he did. He got bumped by the 6. Wow. Tom Wiesa sitting 20th. Man. Man. Joey Burchett still leading the race, still holding on to these, up in front of these guys. Right now, Kinder sitting 14th. Trying to get around the 23 of Mark Parkhurst, but is slowly losing time. Jeremiah Beal and Adam Chapman battling for second. They're trying to, I say they try and get by the 41 before they try to attempt to pass him. Or they attempt to battle each other. Coming around, 10 to go. The 29 looking low on the 7. 7 high into the corner, 29 mid line. 7 gets a run out of the corner, but the 29 has the advantage of the track as a track going. Still side by side, the 44 looking on the low side of the 58. 48-4 on the bumper of the 58. 58 gets the run on the outside of turn number 2. Right into turn 3, Kevin Stein trying to get around the 44. He's able to hold the 29, and now looking on the high side. Now, yep, still on the high side is the 58 on the getting close to the rear bumper of the 41. All right, down the backstretch, the 29 trying to zoom around these fellas on the outside. Not quite the run that he needed, but he needed one. Still in line, three in line. Beal, 10th and a half up from Joey. Slowly catching him. Kevin Stein and Bo Dinger looking low on the 44 of Adam Chapman. Kevin Stein able to clear him, but the Bo Dinger is still there on the inside of him. 40 of Andrew Miller has entered the party and wanting a piece of this pie. If Miller can get by the 29, that will be a top 5. 40 looking low, bumping 29, trying to get him to move. 29 able to clear the 44 as the 40 hits the apron, trying to cut low. Gets tight, goes up the track, and slides out of turn 2 in the high lane. Oh, the 44 and the 50. That could have been bad. Yeah, the top 2 is pretty much just they're gonna try and do their own thing right now, as Kevin Stein is about 6/10 back. 6 to go this time by. Still don't trust Bo Dinger? What do you mean? Bo's been around forever. He raced Cup for a while. And he came down to trucks for a schedule issue. Now Bo running 4th. Andrew Miller sitting 5th, trying to get around Jeff Pete. Adam Chapman was running up there, is now sitting 7th. David Farnan sitting 8th. 5 to go. Joey Burchett is starting to run away from Jeremiah a little bit. Now at a 0.18 of a second. Was at 0.11. Now he's 2/10 behind. Tony Kibbett still running his race, just trying to get a finish. Joe Robert hard into the inside wall. Not hard, but definitely into it. What in the world? So Joe must have damage because he ripped the lip, got tight, was still in it, hit the wall again, came down across the track in front of a Barra. But Joey Burchett, with a major error from Jeremiah Biel, sitting 4/10 back now. It's Joey Burchett's race to lose. Yeah, you're good, Space. Please don't drop any, curse words, even if they are spaced out. You weren't Chatman to begin with. I just issued you a warning. You're fine, buddy. All right, 2 to go this time by. Joey Burchett, 4/10 ahead. Alright, there in the back, I think that's the 28. Looking low on somebody there. 2 to go, coming around to 1 to go. Alright, now. Alright, Joey Burchett, 6/10 ahead. Trying to come around for the checkered flag. Joey Burchett will win at Las Vegas. Jeremiah Biel 2nd, and Kevin Stein 3rd. Good day to be a Chicken Man fan. Jeremiah Biel had a good run. Kevin Stein did too. Bo Dinger did as well, sitting 4th. Andrew Miller got his P5. Got top 5. 7 giving the 41 a good job shove. .44 Adam Chapman coming to give his teammate a good job shove too. Thank you, Matt. Joey Burchett doing his victory burnouts. Really good run from him. Final race results while we wait. Joey Burchett, or sorry, that's the practice. Race results, here we go. Joey Burchett, Jeremiah Beal, Kevin Stein, Bodinger, Andrew Miller be your top 5. Jeff Pete, Aaron Baum, David Farnan, Mark Perkins, and Adam Chapman right up your top 10. Rourke Grande 11th, William Kinders 12th, Tom Shackelford 13th, Tom Lees 14th, Michael Ball 15th, Sam Leota 16th, Thomas Lees Jr. 17th, Tony Kivet 18th. 19th will be Mark Starville's, 21st will be Joe Ibarra, 22nd Justin Carrazzas, and then it will be 23rd Elijah Barami, 24th Joe Robert, 25th Derek Jewett, Preeta Chesimut 26th, and then Carter Hayden be your 27th place finisher, then Todd Chase will be 28th. Jamal Gulliel will be 29th. I think that's everybody. Yep. All right. As we do this, going to go ahead and pull down our race winner. Joey Burchett. Rough start to the season, but able to pick up and win. How you doing, buddy?
Doing great tonight.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You had a good run there. Jeremiah almost gave you a run for your money, but you were able to pull ahead with 4:10 gap at the start-finish line.
Yeah, we felt pretty good coming into the night at Vegas. I've always usually ran pretty good here. We ran P2 last year to Michael Ball, so we were looking to do one better. Early in that race, man, that initial green flag. I think Michael just got a little loose. I was behind him, and I think Mark just tagged me a little bit, sent me down through the grass, and we just basically had to battle our way back up and do a little bit of pitch strategy and get ourselves back in the mix. And once we were able to get up there, we were able to fly and really stay with these boys. And I lucked one out, basically able to clear them on a couple of restarts to get to where I needed to be. But yeah, man, it's been a lot rougher start of the season than it definitely was for me last year. But I feel like the momentum's starting to come around. I had 2 really good weeks. Next week's the road course. We usually run really good at the road courses, so I'm hoping to put in another top 5 there and just kind of claw my way back points wise for that regular season championship. See if I can get some bonus points going into the playoffs.
That sounds like a plan, man. I mean, you had a good run tonight. I mean, early on was kind of, iffy. I saw you go to the back a little bit there in the mid-pack. Started 7th and won the race.
Yeah. Like I said, qualifying, we didn't really hit the mark on qualifying, but hey, we'll take it.
All right, man. I'll let you shout outs in and then have a good night.
Yeah, man. Just thank the boys over at Trackside, Todd, Adam, Pete. You know, got the win tonight, so we gotta thank the old chicken man. Go get me some chicken, and thank you guys for doing the broadcast. All Zach and all the admins for putting on the league, and everybody for showing up.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you tonight, and I look forward to seeing you next week. You have a good night.
I appreciate it.
All right. Second place finisher, Jeremiah Beal. How you doing, man?
Doing good. How you doing, Jacob?
I'm doing all right. You had a good solid run tonight. Not the mark in qualifying that you won to start 25th, and now second. It's a good job tonight, man.
Thank you. Yeah, qualifying was awful. I thought I was going to be riding around the back all day, but I think all the cautions helped me out quite a bit, so
yeah,
I'll take it.
I mean, the fuel run was like 30-ish laps, so the call there at that first stage to try and split it out at 15, you pitted, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, after that you were able to 2-stop it. So that's not a bad call. Not a bad call at all. So
yeah, I definitely think those cautions helped me out. Without that, I probably would have not finished in the top 3. I know that.
Yeah, man. I mean, good job on the second place tonight. If I do have one question. There with the 44, Y'all were getting kind of close there, coming to the closing laps.
Yeah, I think we were just racing hard. I don't think I meant anything by it. I mean, I was just trying to stay in front, and if you bump me, you bump me. It is what it is. No biggie, just hard racing.
Yeah. But all right, man. Good job on the second place. I'll let you shout outs in and enjoy the rest of your night.
All right, cool, man. Thank you. Have a good one, Jacob.
You do your shout outs?
The boys watching, what up? That's it.
Okay. All right, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Third place finisher Kevin Stein started qualifying at second, but finished third. I mean, ups and downs tonight. You seem like you had a good night, man. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing well, I kind of had this one circled as a question mark on the schedule. Just, there's tight racing with this truck. Everyone, it's a pack, so you just don't know what's going to happen. So to come out of here with a third, I'm actually really happy with that. Got some bonus points for leading some laps and stuff, so it's good.
All right, man. Well, if you have the fuel run wise, it was you pitted there at lap like what 15, so that kind of flipped a little bit of a stint.
Yep. Yeah. So tire wear was like right around that like lap like 12, 13. All of a sudden it started to really fall off. So it was a gamble to take tires there, but I figured if we could uh have it go green for a while and kind of let it cycle out so that everyone kind of ends up on the last set around the same time, it'd be okay. But it was crucial to take tires there to get back to the front. If you didn't, there was no way to hold on and you were going to have to pit earlier. So it kind of made sense to me.
All right, man. Well, good job on the second or the third place tonight. Sorry, and look forward to seeing you next week. I'll let you shed us in and enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah. Just want to thank you, Jacob, for doing the broadcast, the admins for, always putting on these races. Really appreciate it. And family, friends, obviously support me. SVR, excellent team. We all just try to help each other out. So really appreciate them. Yeah. Have a good night.
All right, man. Look forward to seeing you next week. Have a good night.
Yep. Take care.
All right, everybody, that will be the end of the race. That was 100 laps at Las Vegas in the Back in the Game podcast 150. Want to thank you, everybody, for hanging out tonight, having fun. I know this race had a couple cautions, but all in all, fun race to watch. So I wish everybody a good week. Tomorrow will be Xfinity Cup at Kansas for, I think it's 200 laps. If I'm wrong, I am an idiot. 150 laps. Good Lord, could you mention 200 laps there? And the Swifty 150 tomorrow at Kansas in the Cup Series. Stage at 40 and 80. Look forward to seeing everybody over there tomorrow night. Everybody stay safe, have fun, and catch you later.